Okay, guess we are free to begin. So again, good evening to each and every one of you. Let me just properly share my screen. So welcome to the oath taking and induction of our first ever Student Body Council officers. So this is the first time that Five Star Standard College will be having its student council. So for today, we will be, or your officers will be taking their oath. And me and Miss Lee will, and afterwards, we will teach. So we have 8 officers, and we will know them more as this event goes on. So we will start with our dear president or our elected president, Kirsten K. Aquino. So she will be inducted by Miss Aleli. So Kirsten, kindly turn on your camera.
You have been elected president of the Five Star Standard College Student Body Council. It will be your duty to represent the student body at school district and civic events and other meetings. Be responsible for coordinating the interviewing, selection, and functioning of committee chairpersons and tasks, supervise the functioning of the elected student body officers, develop the agenda for and preside over the meetings of student body council, and formulate programs to extend help and assistance to fellow students in times of need, such as calamity or natural disaster. Ultimately, the success of this organization rests in your hands. Kirsten K. A. Aquino, do you agree to abide and to adhere to the school's policies, rules, and regulations?
I do.
Please raise your right hand and take the oath of office. Repeat after me. In the presence of honored administrators and students assembled here today,
In the presence of honored administration and students assembled here today,
I, Kirsten K. A. Aquino,
I, Kirsten K. A. Aquino,
do solemnly promise and pledge
do solemnly promise and pledge
to faithfully execute the duties of President of FSSC Student Body Council
to faithfully execute the duties of President of FSSC Student Body Council
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
to commit myself to my positions,
to
tasks,
commit myself to the positions,
tasks,
tasks,
and to further the goals and objectives of this organization.
and to further the goals and objectives of this organization.
On behalf of the administrators of Five Star Standard College, I hereby install you as president. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Kirsten K. Aquino. So now, of course, after the president, we will now proceed to the vice president, John Daniel Hilario. Kindly turn on your camera. John Daniel Hilario, you have been elected as Vice President of Five Star Standard College Student Body Council. It will be your duty to represent the student body at school district, civic events, and other meetings as requested by the President. Coordinate the work of the committees, preside over student council meetings in the absence of the President, and recommend projects and future development. As Vice President, you will work closely with the President to ensure success. So, John Daniel Hilario, do you agree to abide and to adhere to the school's policies, rules, and regulations?
I do.
Please raise your right hand and take the oath of office. Please repeat after me. In the presence of honored administrators and students assembled here today,
In the presence of honored administrators and students assembled here today,
I say your name,
John Daniel Hilario,
do solemnly promise and pledge
do solemnly promise and pledge
to faithfully execute the duties of Vice President
to faithfully execute the duties of Vice President
of FSSC Student Body Council
of FSSC Student Body Council
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
to commit myself to my position's tasks
to commit myself to my position's tasks,
and to further the goals and objectives of this organization.
and to further the goals and objective of these organizations.
On behalf of the administrators of Five Star Standard College, I hereby install you as president. Congratulations, Daniel.
Thank you, ma'am.
So now, after the vice president, we will now proceed to our secretary, elected secretary Nicole Bernadette de Vera. So Nicole, kindly turn on your camera. Miss Aleli will be leading your oath.
You have been elected Secretary of the Five Star Standard College Student Body Council. It will be your duty to maintain the student body files, prepare agendas for meetings, take and distribute minutes of meeting, and type material for student body officers and committee chairpersons as needed. Nicole Bernadette de Vera, are you ready to take the oath of office as Secretary?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. In the presence of honored administrators and students assembled here today,
In the presence of honored administrators and students assembled here today,
I, Nicole Bernadette T. de Vera,
I, Nicole Bernadette T. de Vera,
do solemnly promise and pledge to faithfully discharge the duties
do solemnly promise and pledge to faithfully discharge the duties
of Secretary to the best of my knowledge and ability.
of Secretary to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations on your election.
Congratulations, our Secretary Nicole. So now let us proceed to our treasurer. Elected treasurer Ismael Salvacion. So Ishmael, kindly turn on your camera. You have been elected as treasurer of five-star Standard College Student Body Council. It will be your duty to maintain financial records of the student body, coordinate the fundraising projects for the student body, and prepare and sign financial reports for meetings of the student council. So, Ishmael Salvacion, are you ready to take the oath of office as secretary?
Yes.
So please raise your right hand and repeat after me. In the presence of honored administrators and students assembled here today,
In the presence of administration and students assembled here today,
I state your name,
I, Ishmael A. Salvacion,
do solemnly promise and pledge
do solemnly promise and pledge
to faithfully discharge the duties of treasurer
to faithfully discharge the duty of a treasurer
to the best of my knowledge and ability.
to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations on your election, Ishmael.
Thank you
After
po.
our You're welcome. So after our treasurer, we have our student body reporter, Cyrus Kennery Garcia. So Cyrus, kindly turn on your camera. Your oath will be led by Miss Aleli.
You have been elected reporter of the five-star Standard College Student Body Council. It will be your duty to write, edit, and submit stories about the council to the school paper, organize publicity for student council meetings and events, and report the results of council action as needed. Cyrus Kennery Garcia, are you ready to take the oath of office as reporter?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. In the presence of honored administrators and students assembled here today,
In the presence of honored administrators and students assembled here today,
I, Cyrus Kennery C. Garcia,
I, Cyrus Canary C. Garcia,
do solemnly promise and pledge
do solemnly promise and pledge
to faithfully discharge the duties of reporter
to faithfully discharge the duties of reporter
to the best of my knowledge and ability.
to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations on your election.
Sige po.
Congratulations, our dear reporter, Cyrus Kennery Garcia. So now let's proceed to our Sergeant at Arms, Aaron Lance Cabildo. So Aaron, kindly turn on your camera. Sorry about that. Let me repeat. You have been elected as Sergeant at Arms of Five-Star Standard College Student Body Council. It will be your duty to ensure peace in meetings of the council or the committee, protect members of the council or the committee, inform officers of problems which may arise, and propose solutions and strategies. So, Aaron Lance Cabildo, are you ready to take the oath of office as Sergeant at Arms?
Yes.
So please raise your right hand and repeat after me. In the presence of honored administrators and students assembled here today, okay, let me repeat. In the presence of honored administrators and students assembled here today,
In the presence of honored administration and students here today,
I state your name,
I, Aaron Lance Cabildo,
do solemnly promise and pledge
do solemnly promise and pledge
to faithfully discharge the duties of Sergeant at Arms
to faithfully discharge the duties of Sergeant at Arms
to the best of my knowledge and ability.
to the best of my knowledge and ability.
So congratulations on your election, Aaron Lance Cabildo. So now we will proceed to our grade 11 representative, Ala May Anduque. So Ala May Anduque, kindly turn on your camera. Your oath will be led by Miss Helen.
You have been elected grade 11 batch representative of the 5-Star Standard College Student Body Council. It will be your duty to communicate ideas from the student body to the Student Affairs Committee, inform officers of problems, concerns, progress, and development, serve on or head student affairs committees and projects, extend help and assistance to fellow students in times of need, such as calamity or natural disaster, and volunteer as needed. Alame and Duque, are you ready to take the oath of office as grade 11 batch representative?
Yes, I do.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. In the presence of honored administrators and students assembled here today,
In, in the presence of in the presence of administration and students here today,
can you hear me?
opo,
Again, let's repeat again. In the presence of honored administrators and students assembled here today,
in the presence of honored administration and students here today,
I, Alame P. Anduque,
I, Alamay P. Anduque,
do solemnly promise and pledge
solemnly promise and pledge
to faithfully discharge the duties
to faithfully discharge for duties
of grade 11 batch representative
for grade 11 batch representative
to the best of my knowledge and ability.
to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations on your election.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Alame Anduque. So now, last but certainly not the least, our grade 12 batch representative, Jean Claude Gregorio. So Claude, kindly turn on your camera. You have been elected as grade 12 batch representative of 5-Star Standard College Student Body Council. It will be your duty to communicate ideas from the student body to the Student Affairs Committee. Inform officers of problems, concerns, progress, and development. Serve on or head student affairs committees and projects. Extend help and assistance to your fellow students in times of need, such as calamities or natural disasters, and volunteer as needed. So, Jean Claude Gregorio, are you ready to take the oath of office as grade 12 batch representative?
Yes, I am.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after. In the presence of honored administrators and students assembled here today,
In the presence of honored administrator and students assembly here today,
I state your name,
I, Jean-Claude O. Gregorio,
do solemnly promise and pledge
do solemnly promise and pledge
to faithfully discharge the duties of grade 12 batch representative
solemnly do the duties of grade 12 batch representative of
to
5
the best
Star
of
Standard
my
College
knowledge and ability.
to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations on your election, Claude.
Thank you
So
po.
you're welcome. So now let's just move through again and let's congratulate our dear elected officers. So again, for our president, we have Kirsten K. Aquino. Congratulations. Vice President John Daniel Hilario. Secretary Nicole Bernadette de Vera. Treasurer Ishmael Salvacion. Reporter Cyrus Kennery Garcia. Sergeant at Arms Aaron Lance Cabildo. Grade 11 Batch Representative Alame Anduque. And Grade 12 Batch Representative Jean Claude Gregorio. So as you have oath and you have been inducted in your positions as student body council officers, we congratulate you all and we surely want to see all your output as officers of our school. Give pride to 5-Star Standard College as the first batch of student body officers. So now let us proceed to our dear officers' short but sweet messages for us all. Of course, we will start with our dear President, Kristen K. Aquino.
So, hello. Good evening, everyone. My name is Kirsten K. Aquino, your Student Council President. First of all, I want to thank everyone who voted, rooted, and trusted me in this position. Secondly, I want to thank my friends for supporting me right from the beginning, and I would also like to thank my teachers who encouraged me to run and supported me throughout the campaign and election period. Lastly, to the Almighty God who has given me this opportunity to be your president. As the first ever Student Council President, I will keep this positive and easygoing attitude. I will approach every student and I will help you with all of my power. If ever I make a mistake, I will accept it and make it my goal to change. I will perform and do all my responsibilities well for the teachers, for my classmates, schoolmates, and for the school. One small step can make a significant impact. That is why I will keep on reaching that finish line and get my goal. Once again, I am Kirsten K. Aquino, your student body council president. Thank you. God bless and stay safe.
Okay, thank you for that wonderful message, Kirsten. So now we will proceed to our student body vice president, John Daniel Hilario. You are muted, Daniel.
Ay, sorry ma'am.
That's
So,
fine, continue.
yes, ma'am. So, good evening to all of you. I am John Daniel Hilario, member of Student Council in a position of Vice President. Um, First of all, I would like to thank all of my supporters and to the ones who voted me and entrusting me this position and to trust me with this big responsibility. And I will assure you that your trust to me is will never be in vain, or you will never regret trusting me. I will assure you that I will fulfill my duty wholeheartedly and to be a good role model and a leader to all of the students in Five-Star Standard College. And that's all, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Dana, for that message. Now let us proceed to our secretary, Nicole Bernadette Rivera.
So, good morning, everyone. Good morning to our beloved administrators and students here today. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our advisors, Ms. Aleli and Ms. Pat, for giving us an opportunity to be a part of FSSC Student Body Council, for believing and supporting us since the registration of candidates until now. We appreciate your efforts and we are glad that you are proud of us. I promise to do my best in fulfilling my duty as a student body secretary. Secondly, I would like to thank my fellow FSSC students for voting me rather, from our president to our representatives. I can say that they truly deserve this. Thank you for believing in us, even though some of the students did not know us personally. Since you voted us to take over this position, I hope that you will participate in our projects and activities to help you nurture your intrinsic motivation for a better learning experience. Once again, this is Nicole Bernadette de Vera, your student body secretary. Good evening and thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Nicole. Now let us proceed to our treasurer, Ishmael Salvacion.
Good evening, teachers, and to my fellow classmate. I am Ishmael A. Salvacion, a treasurer for Student Council. First, I would like to congratulate Paragon and Miss Aquino for being a member of Body Council. Also, I would like to thank everyone for choosing me as a student body treasurer. I assure you I will work hard on your behalf, listen to everyone idea, and do everything in my power to make this school the best in I can be. I am not I am not only a student council but also as a friend. I will do my best to communicate to member and also to my fellow classmates just to make them informed in every information in our school. Together we must strong and cooperate to achieve our goals in this school year. And I also know that I am one of those who have a big responsibility in the student council because money is being talked about here. But I said at the meeting de Avance, I will not spend anything that I do not inform my superiors, especially you, because first, it is not my money. Thank you. Yun na po.
Thank you very much, Ishmael. Now let us proceed to our dear reporter, Cyrus Canary Garcia.
Um, Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Cyrus. At I would like to thank you to thank all of you for supporting us and for voting us, and ano po, salamat din po sa tiwalang binibigay niyo sa amin at salamat sa tsansa na maranasan ang pagiging isang student body ng ating paaralan. At saka ano po, alam kong life is hard kaya ito ay mahirap pero pinapangako ko po sa inyo na pag-iigihan ko ang aking trabaho bilang isang reporter ng ating paaralan. Magiging aktibo ako at alerto sa lahat ng bagay para sa inyo at di ko sasayangin yung botong inyong inihandog sa amin. Yun lamang po.
Maraming salamat, Kennery. Next, let us proceed to our Sergeant at Arms, Aaron Lance Cabildo.
Good evening to all of you. I am Aaron Lance Cabildo, member of the Student Council in the position of Sergeant at Arms. First of all, I would like to thank to all those people who put me in this position. To be a member of this council is a big responsibility and also an opportunity. A responsibility because I'm one of the students who will lead other students in a better and a good way for a great success. And also an opportunity because this is also a big stepping stone for me. The vote and trust you gave will never be a regret. I'll assure all of you that I will fulfill my duty wholeheartedly. All of us in the board council will help and guide you for better success. We are your friends. We are your family. We are your guide because we are your leader. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Aaron. Now let us proceed to our grade 11 batch representative, Ala May Anduque.
Thank you po, ma'am. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Alamay Anduque, representative of grade 11 GAS. Magpapasalamat po ako dun sa mga bumoto sa akin, sa mga teachers po na nag-support sa akin. Thank you po. Masasabi ko lang po, gagampanan ko po yung tungkulin ko bilang grade 11 representative. Kung may idea man po ako or may gustong akong gawin para sa school natin, sasabihin ko po sa ating student body council. At kung may concerns man po sa school, sasabihin ko rin po. Kung may kalamidad man po or mga nangyaring masama, handa po akong tumulong para sa mga kapwa mag-aaral ko po. Kung kailangan po nila ng tulong, tutulungan ko po sila. Yun lang po. Thank you po.
Maraming salamat, Ina. Next up, let's have our grade 12 batch representative, Jean-Claude Gregorio.
Good evening, everyone. This speech will be dedicated for those who voted for me and for my team, Paragon and Miss Aquino. I would like to thank them for voting me, even though I didn't know that much students inside the school, and for giving me this opportunity to embrace myself for who I am. And also for my loving and understanding teachers for giving me this chance to run for this position. My name is Claude Gregorio, and I am the grade 12 student body council representative. My goal is to advocate and give ideas to my fellow schoolmates, as well as being helpful and providing assistance. I'll do everything in my full capability to give my full best and honesty to everyone that I'm getting interacted to this position. Give my inner potential, contribute to others who are facing their common issues, and being organized and responsible inside the class. Thank you po.
Thank you very much, Claude. So thank you very much to all our student body council. We hope that you continue to be of service to your dear classmates and to the school. We are so proud of you for taking the challenge and for continuously getting or understanding the responsibility you have now. And thank you to everyone who attended today's event. Thank you very much. And we hope that you know more about our dear student body councils or officers. Please do not forget to like their Facebook page. We will be sending the link in the GC's Messenger GC. So again, thank you very much for attending today's oath and induction. We hope you also support all our other events coming up, especially the upcoming Christmas party next week. Kindly check the Facebook page of the Student Body Council for contests and events that you should look out for or even join. So again, I am Miss Patricia Ann Vargas, and in behalf also of Miss Alali Carissa Jimena, we thank you for attending today. Congratulations to everyone and have a safe night. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you po. Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you
you.
po.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good night. Thank
Good night,
you.
everyone.
Good night and stay safe.